How's it going, everybody? Welcome back, guys. Look, back with another one from Cinema Shogun. He named this video actually breaking news, I guess is what he's saying. Quentin Simon's cause of death confirmed. It's worse than I thought. Guys, we all wondered what actually happened to Quentin. Now we actually have papers, documents actually showing that, guys. And whatever has happened here, I hope Leilani ends up, well, she is in prison. I hope she spends eternity in prison and she doesn't see the light of day, guys. And that's 100% my thought on that. Anyways, guys, but first, love yourself, like yourself, be nothing but yourself. Like, subscribe, channel is highly appreciated. And yes, I've been sick, guys. Anyways, I'm going to try to get through this video, but let's continue with the video.
We have all been waiting on answers in the Quinton Simon case. We have all been trying to figure out what happened to Quinton Simon. A lot of us feel that maybe other people should be held accountable for what happened to Quinton Simon. And as of yet, we have no clue what the cause of death is. Was it an accident? Was it something that was intentional? Well, finally, we were given some new information today, and just moments ago, there was actually a press conference in the Quinton Simon case. If you haven't already, go check it out. It is up on my channel right now. As I told you all in that video, though, there were a few key details in this press conference that really stuck out to me. For one, it was worded in this press conference. Don't quote me, these aren't the exact words, but it was said that they believed that Quinton's death was intentional, meaning that this wasn't an accident, that Leilani intentionally killed Quinton. And that's been a...
And guys, I'm going to pause it right there because a lot of us had that thought. A lot of us had that feeling about little baby Quinton. All we wanted was Quinton found and brought home, and we knew it wasn't going to be actually probably alive, guys. A lot of us actually hoped so. Everybody hoped so for that, but it did not happen, guys. Even Leilani went to say that maybe somebody took him in and it was a blessing to them because they could not have children. Who in the right mind, as a mother, would say that stuff, guys? That is absolutely out there. I think she deserves not to see the light of day. And as far as her mom goes, how can her mom take her daughter out to eat knowing that her daughter killed her grandson? I don't understand that neither, guys. Anyways, guys, let's jump right back to the video.
Subject of debate for months now, because a lot of people feel like, hey, maybe Quinton wandered off and something happened to him in the pool. And then Billy Joe, Quinton's own grandmother, raised concerns that maybe something happened to Quinton in a bathtub. And then other people were speculating that maybe she gave Quinton too much cough medicine. And there was just a lot of speculation out there.
Well, I mean, there was a phone call that came in saying that could Leilani have been high and passed out and Quinton actually drowned in the bathtub. Guys, there was speculation going in every place. The pool, the camera. Why was the camera off at the back door? I can go on forever. This case has finally been solved, and I am glad for that, guys. 100%. Anyways, let's jump right back to the video.
And we didn't know exactly what happened to him. And in this press conference, they didn't give us much details, but they basically said that they believed his death to be intentional. But literally, the DA in this press conference refused to answer a lot of questions because she said it may be harmful to the case that they're building against Leilani. So I thought that we would be in the dark for a little while as to what's going on here, because she literally just said, and I mean just moments ago, she literally just got done saying that she can't really provide certain information, right? So we're still kind of left in the dark as to what exactly happened to Quinton, or at least so we thought. But it turns out a local reporter down in Savannah, Georgia, he got a hold of the 8-page indictment against Leilani, and now this changes everything. I sat down to make this video because I wanted to talk about the wording that was used in the press conference and how they used the word intentional. meaning that Leilani intentionally did this, or they believe Leilani intentionally did this. And in this video, we would go over the possibilities, but now we no longer have to do that. Because in this 8-page indictment, it says that Quinton Simon was beat with an object, causing cruel and excessive pain, causing the death of the 20-month-old toddler. So,
Guys, we all knew that Leilani was actually not that nice a person. She went on to actually let her babies be in the swimming pool alone. She actually caught them in the swimming pool alone, almost drowned before. Even the neighbors said they actually seen Quinton in the swimming pool, and the mom dragging him out, or their grandmother. Guys, and this is actually people who lived a well life, guys. These people actually had a nice home. They had nice cars. But there was so much speculations going on about the back camera going out to the swimming pool. Why was it off? Why was it off? There's so many things. And why didn't you just call the cops and say, hey, this has happened. My baby drowned or something like that. Well, now we know why, because she beat him. That's what she did. She is despicable and evil, and she does not deserve to see the light of day. Ever, in my opinion. Now, I mean, we can go on about the subject. We can go on and talk about Leilani, Billy, YouTubers outside the house, on and on. But now we know 100% what happened. But it doesn't actually, why did she go and throw him in the trash? It's another thing, guys. Why didn't she just call the cops? You know what I'm saying? Is there someone else involved? I mean, there's something about this case that does not add up. Just like the Idaho murders of the 4 college students, they don't know anything about that case. Just like, Kylie Rodney is still open, still being investigated. So there you go. This is 100% weird, guys. Anyways, I'm glad they actually got her behind bars, and I hope she never sees the light of day. Anyways, let's continue with the video.
To dumb that down, basically, it appears, allegedly, according to the indictment, that Leilani beat Quinton to death with an object, not even with her hands, that she excessively beat her 20-month-old toddler to death. Boy, oh boy. I just want to say a bunch of words right now that I can't say on this platform.
Well, I'll go ahead and say them for you, Shogun. Look, the woman deserves to be locked up. He's thrown away and put in the solitary confinement and never see the light of day. Ever. And that 100% is what she deserves. And what else is going to come out about this? Somebody else knows about this. Who is it? Is it the mom? Is it Billy? She just got arrested, guys. For something juvenile. I made a video on it. So what's going to come up with her? The mom took Leilani out to eat before she took Leilani and turned her in, knowing that she killed her grandson. No, that's not how it works. Nope. You're going to be locked outside and the cops are going to be called instead of come and get you. 100%. Why are you going to drive your daughter and turn her in and take her out to eat first? She doesn't deserve that. Anyways, guys, let's jump right back to the video.
That is worse than you could possibly imagine, Just knowing that she was a neglectful mother, just thinking about her neglecting Quinton and allowing an accident to happen to Quinton was enough to enrage me. But this, Don't get me wrong. Any explanation, regardless of what we found out, it wasn't going to be good. It wasn't like we were going to hear, oh, this happened to Quentin. Oh, good. Well, I'm glad that happened. But damn, this is I mean, my mind can't even go all over the place right now. So in my mind at this moment, this is about as worse as it can get. This is as bad as it can get. You beat your 20-month-old toddler to death. There's no... They need to throw the entire book at her. She needs to get the worst punishment she could possibly get. Hearing this enrages me to the point that a lot of rationale just goes out the window. And as you all know, like over my coverage of this case, I've been harsh on this family. I was harsh on Billy Joe. And towards the end of the case, I tried to be nice as possible. But that niceness is gone.
And guys, there's people actually that reached out to Billy Joe and talked to her on the phone and said that she had nothing to do with it and Leilani had nothing to do with it neither. Yes, I've heard that from people. How can you 100% go, and this people was 100% saying that they know for a fact that Billy Joe had nothing to do with Quentin Simon's death. And neither did Leilani. They believed every step of it. What mom is going to go on to say, hopefully somebody found him alive and put him aside and gave us a blessing because they couldn't have kids? What mom in the right mind is going to do that? What mom in the right mind is not going to put a missing picture of Quentin Simon, your son, on a t-shirt and wear it? Hang up missing signs. They didn't even do that. The grandma is just as guilty, in my opinion. She knew about stuff. It doesn't set right with me, guys. It doesn't. Anyways, guys, let's jump right back to the video.
Roast these people to the fullest extent. And I say people, including Billy Joe. Roast her ass to the fullest extent. All of these people. All of these people. Imagine that. And I mean, in my mind, this isn't something that happens quickly. I don't mean to get graphic, but in my mind, this isn't something that just happens quickly. And in my mind, this is something that happens, and there's got to be, I mean, obviously a 2-year-old's not putting up a fight, but there's got to be a little bit of a struggle. There's got to be screams. There's got to be noises, and for her to just continue on to the point that
you guys look at this picture. You see her, Billy Joe. You tell me that this woman 100% doesn't know about her grandson at this point murdered by Leilani, her daughter. This woman is a face of, I'm sick, I just want to punch her. That's what this is, guys. 100%. I'm just being real with you guys. That's what this face is. They can't even cry. This woman, Leilani, took her baby, 20-month-old baby, and threw him in the trash after beating him to death. And this woman, Billy Joe, takes her out to eat, knowing this, before Billy Joe turns Leilani into the cops. Takes Leilani out to eat, knowing that she killed your grandson, before Billy Joe turns Leilani into the cops. How despicable and how sickening. Anyways, guys, let's jump right back to the video.
He's gone. To the point that she literally beat the life out of her own child. It doesn't get much worse than that. I gotta say that even I, knowing how bad this family was, and, you know, I didn't expect this necessarily. This goes a little bit beyond what I was thinking, what my theory was. And like I said, it's the worst possible thing that I could even imagine.
All right, guys, there you have it. I'm going to end this video, guys, because this Quentin Simon case of death confirmed. It's worse than I thought. Guys, go subscribe to Cinema Shogun, guys. Anyways, yes, like his channel, subscribe to his channel, whatever you guys like to do. I'm sorry, guys. This video actually hit me way wrong. Leilani does not deserve to see the light of day ever, guys. Throw away the key as far as I'm concerned. She knew about it. Billy Joe knew about it. Took her out to eat. They knew that Quentin Simon, Leilani killed Quentin Simon, her own son. That's it. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think in the comments, guys. I'm going to jump out of here. But first, love yourself, like yourself, be nothing but yourself. Like and subscribe to the channel. It's highly appreciated. Without further ado, guys, your boy Deuces. I'm out. Thank you, guys.